What's up, everybody? We are here for the 7 p.m. official. Let's see if we can get through the starting grid before. Take that fuel thing off. Alright, let me hide a couple of these things real quick. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. We got... Oh, I'm not going to get to the starting lineup. Oh, well. We got in a little bit late, but you guys can see who's up there. The green flag is out. Ryan with a nice jump. I don't know why my trading paints is not working. Hold on a second, guys. Oh, it's loading. Downloading now. Sorry about that trading paints issue, guys, as we get ready. We'll get ready. We are green. Ryan Kuta out front. Nick Roberts in second. Harry Graham in third. Bradley and fourth, as it looks like we might get a yellow. No yellow yet. Jeff in that fifth position. Matt Hancock in sixth. Thomas in seventh. Nate, oh, we got contact. The 15 up the track. Somehow they saved it. Nathan right behind Nicholas in that number 7. Robert, Thomas, Alec, Kane, Edwards, Brian Orta, Eric Tupper, John, Kevin, Bryson, he's a tool, and Jeff in that 19th position. What's up, Uncle Kenny? Hey, I messaged you on Discord. Maybe you can get back to me at some point. Ryan Kuta driving away. Nick Roberts second. Oh, I guess Ryan isn't driving away. I thought he was for a second there. I saw somebody else up in front of him. I thought it was Ryan, but that's Jeff Kemp struggling to stay on the lead lap. So Ryan with Nick Roberts all up on his butt. What's up, Josh? How are you? As they head down into turn 3 and 4. Harry in third. Bradley in fourth. Jeff in fifth. Good run so far for Jeff. Green flag so far. 7 laps completed. As we come out of turn 4, Jeff hoping and praying for a caution. He got caught up, but didn't. No yellow flag. So he's about to go a lap down as they come down the back straight. Yeah, either way, I sent you a private message. Nice. Nice. The U stands for ugly, right? No, I'm just kidding. Ryan in the lead. Nick Roberts second. Harry Graham third. As Bradley Cooper looks up underneath the 13. Got spun with 5 to go. Oh, yeah, that sucks. I'll just broadcast on this official night. Oh, you're good, you're good. They can't hear you. Bradley up underneath the 13 as Roberts and Cooltop battling out. Didn't realize that this Cooltop disappeared. These things are sexy, though. You gotta admit. Lap traffic coming up, gonna play a role in this battle for the lead. Nick Roberts. Ooh! Ryan gets into the back of Nick a little bit. They keep it going straight through 3 and 4. Nick's gonna take the lead. Ryan back to second. Bradley in third. Harry Graham in fourth. Jeff in fifth. They were so hard on that 400 I rating. Nothing was intentional, I don't think, though. Nick in first. Here comes Jeff on the high side, trying to get stay on the lead lap. No yellow flag. These guys are doing pretty good. Ryan Kuta in that second position. Now he's got to worry about Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper's taking on him out of turn number 2. Nick Roberts in the lead still. Ryan fighting with Bradley for second. As Jeff in that. Jeff moving up to the 4th position as he's getting around Harry Graham. They're going to make a little bit of contact out of 4. They keep it going straight. Out of turn number 2. Jeff trying to get that 4th position. Him and Harry almost get together. Jeff's got to fall back into 4th. Bradley still looking at Ryan as Ryan trying to reel back in Nick. So much going on through the pack as these guys are putting Jeff a lap down. Let's go check to see how these guys are doing. We got Nathan up high, Matt down low out of 2. I'll talk to you a little bit. Side by side for that 6th position. Who's going to get it? Matt Hancock down low, Nathan up high. Oh! Matt almost slides up into Nathan out of 2. Somehow they keep it straight. But yeah, I definitely get what you're saying, Dean. Some of these races have been rough. Still side by side for that 6th position. Nicholas now taking over the 8th place, trying to reel these guys in. Because we've got Robert Henderson and Thomas battling it out for 9th. Back up here for the battle between Nathan and Matt. Matt working the bottom side. Nathan up high. As it looks like Bradley's making a move on Kulta for that 2nd position. Side by side for 2nd. Bradley Cooper down low. Ryan up high. Riding fading. But if his setup's like it's been, he's going to start really hooking that thing up at the end of the race. 24 laps completed here as we're almost 1/3 of the way into this one. As they come down the back straightaway. Kulta up high. Cooper down low as they slide through 3 and 4. Bradley trying to get around, digging on that bottom side. As Kulta working that slider line through 1 and 2. Gonna do it through 3 and 4. If you look, you can see the marbles starting to develop there. There is some grip there, and it can make that slider line very rewarding as Ryan's trying to utilize that right now. Coming out of 2, big run as they send it down into 3 and 4. Kulta trying to get that 35. It's actually starting to look a little bit happier for him as he still battles Bradley side by side. Down the back straightaway, Ryan's starting to slowly inch back in front of Cooper. Cooper trying to utilize the slick to get the car to rotate. So the big thing here is you might be slower coming out of the turn, but if you can utilize that slick to rotate the car, you actually zip through the corner pretty quick as they continue to run side by side down into 1 and 2. Robert, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Good evening. Good evening. How's your Friday doing, Richard? Down into turn 1 and 2. Looks like Kulta's starting to get a little bit of an advantage with that slider line. Bradley's starting to lose a little bit of ground, but I think Kulta might have gone a little bit too high in turn 3. That might have cost him a little bit. Into 1 and 2. The thing is, these guys are running side by side, and Roberts isn't just driving away. Look, to me, every day is just another day that ends in Y. Thank you for the like, by the way, Robert. Still side by side. Kulta trying to change his lineup. I don't know, that was working pretty good for him. Bradley sends it in, they almost make contact. Bradley's going to drop back in place, apologize to Ryan. They didn't make contact, but man, that had to have Ryan and Bradley on the edge of their seat, wondering if they were going to make contact. Down into 3 and 4. I'll tell you what, all of a sudden, it looks like Ryan just gained on Nick. Did he find a little something now that he's single file, doesn't have to worry about Bradley? Can he reel back in Nick Roberts? Got a lot of passing going on further back in the field as they come up on Bryson in that number 18 to put him a lap down. As first, second, third, Jeff got that 4th. Harry in 5th. Here comes Nathan trying to work that 5th position as he's got Harry coming out of turn number 4. Is he going to be able to make the move as they send it down into turn number 1 and 2? Down the back straightaway. Nathan sitting in 6th. He wants that 5th place as he reeled in Harry from way back. Sliding the high line through 1 and 2. That bottom lane, I promise you guys, it's going to start to come in at the end of this one as it sounds like Nicholas has issues further back. Oh, we got one up on the high side. That is the 83 there of Kane I think him and Nick got together down in the turn. Nick apologized, but they're trying to track down Matt Hancock in that 8th position as Roberts broke free, and he's now in that 7th position. Let's go back to this battle here for 6th. Or 5th. It hasn't developed yet as our top 3 continue to run single file. Oh, Bradley just got the wall. He keeps it going straight, but he does lose a little bit of ground. Let's go back here where they're really battling it out. We've got Kane throwing a slide job. Matt's going to cross him over as they head down into 3 and 4. Slide job back by Matt. Man, we got slide jobs all over. Oh, Nick gets into... Who did Nick get into? That's Thomas. As Thomas slows. Oh, he just stopped on him. Oof. We'll get him back, Nick, as they run slide jobs back and forth for the 8th position between Kane and Matt. Matt's going to cross him back over. Nope, he can't quite do it. He's got to sit in line behind Kane as they send it through 3 and 4. Ooh, they almost make contact. Back behind him, we got Nick and Thomas side by side. Nick's going to throw it up there. Here comes Thomas with the slide job out of 2. We're going to send it down into 3, or crossover out of 2. As Nick's going to send it into 3 and 4. They almost make contact. We got Eric in that 115 right behind him. See Eric over there in Extreme Modifieds. Justin in 3rd. Alec in 3rd and 13th. Alec in 14th. Ryan in 15th. Let's go back up to the lead. Let's see what's developing here as these guys are in this traffic. Oh, it looks like Bradley and Ryan are going back at it for 2nd. Getting pretty wild. Lap traffic going to play a role. It's got to be nerve-wracking as the caution comes out. This essentially saves those leaders because that was going to get crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God, the 15 just absolutely dumpstered that. I don't know what he thought he was going to do. The 15, watch this. Thomas with a terrible move here. Watch what he does here. This is just absolutely... I mean, he wasn't even in the ballpark. Ooh. That's rough. I don't know. That was bad. That was really bad. Green flag is out as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2. Side by side. Here comes Kultov for the lead. Kultov's going to slide up in front of Nick. Nick's going to cross him over. Here comes Jeff in the 83. He wants a piece of the action as Nick slides up in front of Ryan. Ryan gets a run down the back straightaway. Looks low. Nick cuts him down. He got demolished. Yeah. Oh, Nathan sets it on Jeff's nose. And where did Robert come from? Robert working that bottom side, and that number 27 moves himself up into the top 5. Here comes the 13 of Harry. He's going to slide up. He gets into Jeff. Oh. Yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out. Ooh, it's getting salty in there, guys. Oh, Nick got caught up. Let's see what happened to Nick. Watch the number 17 up in the top of your screen. What happens to him? Oh, Eric murdered him. Oh, Eric Tupper demolishes Nick up into the wall. That's what brings out the yellow flag. If the bottom gets fast, and it's up, it's about that point. About the last 25. If you can get that to work, yeah, you can definitely make something happen. All right, guys, we're going to go green flag out of turn number 4. Well, maybe in 3. Green flag is out as Nick jumps on it. Bradley and Ryan Coulthard side by side heading down into 1. Coulthard up against the wall, trying to stay on that back bumper of the 23. Big run down into turn number 3. Bradley holding strong down low. He's going to slide up, almost gets into Coulthard. He backs out of it. Bradley running that bottom side. Bradley's not too bad to run with most of the time. He makes some little mistakes, but I don't mind running with Bradley. And he's obviously racing Ryan really clean here. He drops back to 3rd. Almost lost a little bit more keeping it out of Ryan. Nathan running the wall. As here comes Harry on the bottom side. Here comes Jeff with a big run in the 83. He's trying to make some ground. Anderson looking up underneath the 15. Is he going to be the one that puts him on his roof? As they head down into 1 and 2, the 15 gets the inside wall a little bit. That's going to send him a little bit squirrely. He's going to lose a little bit of ground. Single file at the top. Here comes Jeff. Jeff trying to work the high side. He wasn't very happy with the 13 of Harry at the end of that run before that caution flag came out, as we seen him, as Harry get up into him. So there were some words exchanged. We're going to see how this one ends up if they get side by side again. Back up to the front. Coulthard trying to, let's go back to 3rd as Nathan trying to make a move on Bradley coming out of turn 4. So the battle for 3rd starting to heat up, and here comes Coulthard looking for a way around Nick Roberts. He's going to go to the bottom side. Nick's going to block him as they head down into turn number 3. Nick is definitely blocking the hell out of Coulthard here. Coulthard is fast as they head out of turn number 2. Single file for our leaders. Coulthard looks low. Nick stays high. Out of turn 4, single file still for the front 2. I mean, I don't even know. I think it was more, I'd call it more taking the lane away from him, but now Nick running his line. Oh, Bradley into the wall. Nathan gets into him. How do they keep it straight? Everybody keeps it going forward. Nathan, the biggest loser here. He's going to drop back to 6 as he's all on the back bumper of Jeff. Down through turn number 3 and 4. Back up front. Here comes Coulthard trying to make a move on the 23. Laps are clicking down quick. It's going to be white flag before I know it as they're side by side for first. Ryan's going to work the bottom side as they come out of turn number 4. Coulthard down low. Nick up high. Side by side for the lead. Can Coulthard make that bottom side work and make the pass? They come out of turn number 4. 63 laps completed out of 75. Laps are ticking out now. Time is running out. Who's going to win this race as they head down into turn number 3? Josh, thank you for the like. Trav, thank you for the like. Still side by side. If the race was over that time, Ryan would have got it. Nick with the big run at the end of the straightaway, but Ryan definitely making ground on the bottom side. Still side by side for the lead as Coulthard at the bottom, Nick up high. 10 laps to go, 10 more laps to go. Coulthard, just about cleared Nick. I thought he wanted to go up to the top as Nick gets into the wall in 3 and 4. Coulthard has that bottom side working. Ryan digging down low. Nick digging up high as they come down the back straightaway. Nick sending it a little harder. Is it going to bite him? As they come out of turn number 4. Who's going to win this one? Side by side. How many laps of this are we going to get? Probably however many laps are left. Nick has that top side running. Brian has the bottom side rolling. 7 laps to go. out of turn number 2. Nick gets that big run up on the high side. If he can get that thing to stick to get back in the throttle, he might be able to get enough ground, but it looks like that cushion is starting to disappear up top. He's got to get on that cushion and get on the throttle just right. Might make more sense if he kind of adjusts and drives through the slick. That slick can be fast about this point of the race. I don't know if he ended up doing it there or not. He's not carrying it here, though. Oh! Brian and Nick battling it out. 4 laps to go. Brian down on the bottom side. What a race for the lead. Down into 3 and 4. Who's going to take the win? Brian Coulthard working that bottom side. Nick Roberts up high. Going to be a drag race down the back straightaway. Nick is going to win it this time by as they come down into 3 and 4. Laps are ticking down. They're going to have 2 to go. 2 to go this time by. Brian's going to get up behind Nick. Set up. Can he make that last minute pass? He's got just a couple more corners to figure it out because the white flag is in there. 1 more lap. Nick has the lead. Ryan in second. Ryan's going to carry it down low. Down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4. Ryan down low. Nick up high. It's Nick at the line. Ryan second. Nathan's going to get third. Harry fourth. Kane fifth. Eric fifth, sixth. Bradley and 7th. Thomas in 8th. Jeff in 9th. Robert Henderson in 10th. What a race. Oh, those are nuts. Yeah, those are fun. They run every Wednesday. They were Thursdays, but that was a good run. That was a good run for those guys. Let's go ahead and pull up the results. Frank, thank you for the stars. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it, brother. It got slick there. It definitely got slick for you, Ryan. Still a good run. I thought you had it. For a little while you did. Let's go through these results real quick. And then, what do you guys think? Should we try Bristol Pro Lates again? Nick in first. Let me know in the chat. Do you guys want to do the Pro Lates? Brian in second. Nathan third. Harry fourth. Kane in fifth. Eric in sixth. Bradley Cooper in 7th, Thomas in 8th, Jeff in 9th, Robert Henderson in 10th, Alec in 11th, Justin Edwards 12th, Brian Orto in 13th, John in that 14th position, Kevin 15th, Nick 16th, Bryson in 17th, Jeff Kemp in 18th, and Matt Hancock in that 19th position. All right, guys, let's go take a look. Yeah, the biggest thing is with the UMPs is it's a little too, there's too much space between the late model and that. I got it started earlier. Yeah, no problem. About time, Ryan. Uncle Kenny, I'll see, I just sent you a message. And then, the UMPs, it's just the time that they come up. And I got to do, that league, Josh, that you were watching, the street stocks, they have Pro 2 Light ovals tonight. So I got that broadcast tonight, or I would probably try and do the UMP for you. We'll get the UMPs this weekend, though. And I want to do a Coliseum race. They added the Coliseum to here. I want to do one of those. Let's see who's in. Who's racing Bristol? See. Yeah, you were at 601 when you got in here, and what did you gain? You just gained 34, so you're 60 35 now, Ryan. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. Moving over to the pro lates. So when the screen goes black, don't go anywhere. We aren't going anywhere. Yeah, they do the ovals, the Pro 2 lights. They do ovals on Friday nights at 9 p.m. So about probably close to 9:20 Eastern, I'll be live with that. All right, we're going over here to the Pro Lates. Looks like it's a 2989 strength of field. I'm pretty sure this is top split. If it isn't, man, I don't know what happened. So we got Eric in this one. So these guys are going to be out here practicing for a couple minutes. I'm going to go take a look and make sure I am in the session I want to be in. As trading paints loads up, we'll update those paints here in a minute. My SDK that I use for the overlays, it tells me which our iRating gain is, Ryan. That's not too bad. I was talking to Loic the other day. He says he thinks he might get to 120. That's just insane. I think he's already at 70 or something. Or over 70 for the season. But he runs a lot. He runs a lot more than you do. Let's take a look over here. Make sure I am in the top split. Yep, there's that. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of choices. I think there's only one split of these. Oh, there is two splits. Two splits of 16. Well, if you wreck here, the car's done. That would be a good reason not to. Oh, I get that, Ryan. You got other things going on. All right, we are going to go to qualifying here. Let's see who can put down a quick time. We go ahead and change this over to time. And I'm going to leave you guys with this. I'm going to go smoke a cigarette real quick. I'll be right back. What's up, Felix? I do have a PayPal. Yeah, it's not easy to build a UMP for that amount of money. Those motors are expensive. What's up, Butters? Thank you guys for the likes. All right, looks like we got the Bandit on the pole of this heat. Best part about the heat races is there are no cautions. Got the Bandit on the pole, Cruz second, Russ third, David fourth, Ethan in fifth, Stevie sixth, and then we got Blaine in seventh, Austin in eighth. So get ready to go racing here for heat race number 1. My furnace is giving me a hard time, so I ended up messing with that instead of messing with smoking a cigarette just now, so kind of sucks, but hey, guess that's what happens when it gets as cold as it does here. Butters, you know what I'm talking about. So you're ready to go green flag, the Bandit. Gonna start these guys out front. Let's see how this race goes. Heat race number 1 of 2. The Bandit gets a nice jump. Cruz falls in line as they're side by side for third on back. Oh, are they going to take it 3 wide? They're 3 wide out of turn 2. The 117. I think that's Ethan. Oh, he gets sideways. Tries to 3 wide. Almost makes it work. He falls back. Oh, the 21 and the 23 all over his heels. Stevie and Blaine. Blaine almost into the back of him. Remember, everybody's going to make it here as they head down into the turn. Battle for the third position starting to heat up as our leaders are single file. We're going to go back here. This is where all the racing is right now, as the 21 is all over the back of the 23 down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Everybody's single file. Oh! Blaine into the wall in that number 21, manages to save it, but he's going to go to the back. He's going to pull up on Austin really quick. Can he make the pass for 7th? You know he wants to get back around, regain some of that ground he just lost as they head down the front straightaway. He's going to send it down into turn number 1 and 2. Blaine down low. Can't do anything with it. He's going to send it down into the turn here. Austin running that preferred middle line out of turn number 4. Back up to the front. Our leader still single file. Cruz starting to hunt down the Bandit to come down the back straightaway. Here comes Cruz in the 55. Cruz is going to send it low. Can't make anything work. He's going to end up falling back in place. Looks like 3rd and 4th might be slowly gaining. These guys have to watch out. They got 2 laps. As they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. 1 lap to go when they cross the start-finish line. White flag in the air. Bandit in the lead. Cruz second. David third. Here comes a pass for 4th as Ethan shoves it up underneath. He gets the 13, the right rear. Somehow it doesn't affect the 13 as they head into 3 and 4. It's going to be the Bandit, Cruz, David, Ethan, Russ, Stevie, Austin, and Blaine rounding out the field. So that is heat race number 1. Let's go on to heat race number 2 as they get lined up. Pull up the starting grid. We got Jesse on the pole. Austin second, Kyle third, Russell in 4th, Cameron 5th, Clay in 6th, Travis in 7th, and Jace in 8th. 8 laps here. Remember, everybody makes it, so we should skip the Consi here tonight. We should skip the Consi. Guys, don't forget we're going to do the Pro 2 lates, and we might have something a little special later. I got a couple ideas of things we're going to try. After I'm done with this broadcast, we're going to go out and do some testing, see if it'll work. Might have a surprise here late tonight. Something unexpected and fun. Hopefully we can fill it up. As they got 1 to go to green this time by. 1 lap to go to green. Sorry, my furnace. Trying to fix that as I do this. As Jesse out in the lead, Austin second, Kyle in third, Clay and Cameron fighting for fourth. Battle back here in the pack as these guys are getting dicey. Got Clay leading this pack in that number 33. Cameron on his heels as we got a battle here for the lead as Austin looks up underneath Jesse. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Jesse a little loose out of 2. That's going to let Austin get under him as they send it down into 3 and 4. Jesse's going to get a run on the high side. Austin gets loose down low. Jesse's going to retain the lead. Look, here comes Kyle in that number 45. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Top 3 all together as they head down into 3 and 4. Austin stuck down on the bottom side. Kyle all over the back of Jesse. These guys be 3 wide if they could as they come out of turn number 2. Down into 3. Jesse trying to control it. He goes to the middle through the slick. Austin down low as Kyle runs the high side. Kyle smacks the wall on the front straightaway. 2 laps to go. Side by side for second. Austin and Kyle almost get together. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Jesse in the lead as Austin slides up in front of Kyle. Kyle thinks about the crossover, can't quite do it. Jesse in the lead on the white flag lap. Austin second, Kyle third as they come down the back straightaway. Austin's going to send it down in there, checkered flag in there. Oh, Clay almost got in the back of Kyle, but it's going to be Jesse, Austin, Kyle, Clay, Cameron, Russell, Travis, and Jace for heat race number 2. Let's get ready for the feature here tonight, guys. On the pole, we got the Bandit. In second, we got Jesse. Cruz in third. Austin in that 4th position. David Smith in 5th. Kyle in 6th. Ethan in that 7th position. Clay Inman in 8th. Russ in 9th. Cameron's going to start in 10th. Stevie in 11th. And Russell in 12th. Then we got Austin in 13th. Travis in 14th. Blaine in 15th. And Jace in 16th. 16 cars taking the field here today for the feature. Gonna be a wild one, guys. Gonna be a wild one with the Bandit on the pole. Who do you think's gonna win this one? Let me know in the chat. Who's your picks? 2 laps apace in here. Gonna be a little brutal until they take the green flag, just the way it is here. What's everybody doing on their Friday evening as we get ready to go racing for 30 laps here in the feature at Bristol? Green flag is out as the Bandit takes him down into turn number 1. Yeah, he's out here all the time in that 159. He is all the time we see him. Down into turn 3 and 4. Here comes Jesse up underneath him. Jesse gets a little loose coming out of 4. That's going to cost him. Here comes Austin on the high side as we got one down low. Blaine coming out of pit road. Austin on pit road as there was an accident further back. We just didn't see it. As they come out of, oh, yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out. Let's see what happened to Austin here at the back of the pack. I think I finally got my furnace running. Oh! I don't know what happened there, but Austin junked it. Let's see what happened to Travis. This is what brings out the caution flag here. Oh! Just stack ups and crashes. The 15, just a victim. Now they're asking if they're drunk. I'll tell you what, the Bandit looking pretty good out there in that 159. Anthony, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. It was weird. I wonder if his steering wheel just came unhooked or something. It was really weird. They're trying to convince the 21 to pass the pace car, drive around. And somebody just said, don't do it. All right, guys. Pacing here is brutal. As the pace lights are still on, we got at least this lap and one more of pacing here tonight. It's the hardest part about Bristol is pacing. Let's see if the lights go off this time by. It does not. So we got at least 2 laps of pacing left. What is it going to do with Blaine here? Is it going to make him go around the pace car, or is it going to send him to the back? Definitely interesting. I'll tell you what, they need to do something about the pacing at Bristol for dirt. This is absolutely brutal. iRacing, fix it. Need a hashtag iRacing fix it in the chat. All right, what is it going to tell Blaine to do? I'm pretty sure it's going to move him to the bottom. Pace lights are out. Oh, it told him to drive around the pace car. Oh, because he was technically in front of the leaders when the caution came out. I get it. I get why I did that. So Blaine gets to drive around the pace car. As they get ready to go green flag this time by. As I got burnt rubber. I mean, Nick in my Discord. They get ready to go green. Pace car's going to pull off. Bandit on the gas. Huge jump. Austin slides up into second. Oh, we got contact between Cruz and Kyle further back. Here comes Jesse in the 75 looking to take that spot back. Kyle hits the wall in that 45. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Now 1 and 2. Let's scoot back. Oh, let's not. Here comes Jesse looking up underneath Austin as they come out of 2. They are getting dicey back here. They are just about wrecking as they are back and forth for this spot. Oh, how did he get in there? He almost wrecked it big time. That is the 33 of Clay. David in that, oh, so 88, 33. The 117 cuts across the 33. We are stacking them up here. I don't know who's who, but this is crazy. It's my name. It's James Botzer. Do you need our Discord link? Are you in our Discord, Josh? Back and forth here for these positions. A 117 falling back in a hurry. Starting to lose some ground here. That is Ethan. Oh, we got one into the wall down on the inside. Who is that? That is Cameron in that number 22. He's going to keep it going as the Bandit continues to lead. Austin second, Jesse third, Cruz in fourth. Going to have a four-way up here. Kyle in that fifth spot, David in sixth, as we still have the 22 driving around the bottom slow. No yellow flag as we go back up to the front. Go back, scan out a little bit. We'll see a little more of the field as it looks like they've separated a little bit. Got the 23 on the back of Clay. That is Stevie and Clay right there for the battle for the 11th position here as they're side by side. Cameron off the track now, as it looks like Austin's trying to put some pressure on the Bandit. Cruz putting pressure on Jesse. Here comes Cruz up in front of Jesse. Jesse's going to cross him over. Here, I'll just send you a link to the Discord. Hold on. Oh, they are battling it out here. They are definitely battling it out, having issues. Yellow flag comes out. I thought it copied it. Hold on, I'm grabbing you that link and then we'll go look and see what happens. Happened here. There, now copy. Let's go here, send it. Here's the Discord link. Just popped it up in the chat. Hopefully, it does. Let me know, does it show it in text form or no? Nope, it did. Okay, so you can. All right, you can use the link. Sometimes it doesn't use the link. That's why I had to ask, but I can see now that it's showing the link for the Discord. Oh, we got Uncle Kenny and Josh up in here. All right. Pacing here is absolutely brutal. What's up, Freeling? Thank you for the like. As we get ready to go green flag racing here. Oh, are those lights off? I feel like I gotta squint to see the frickin' pace truck. Pace lights are still on. Got at least another lap of pace in here. 12 laps completed. Or 11 laps completed. I don't know what Nick is watching, but I can hear it in the background. Yeah, I saw you, Josh. You're good, Nick. I said, you're good. I'm broadcasting, that's the only reason I noticed. You're good. Nobody can hear you, except for Uncle Kenny, because he's in here. Alright, getting ready to go green flag racing. We got the Bandit on the inside. Austin out on the outside. Austin looking to make a move. Uncle Kenny, thank you for the like again. Green flag is out. Bandit gets a decent jump, but not as big as last time. Austin able to stay on him. Got Jesse down low, Cruz up high. Here comes Jesse up underneath Austin as they come out of turn 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Jesse trying to work that bottom side up underneath Cruz as they almost make contact out of turn 4. He's got to fall back in line. He's going to look back down low. Here comes the slide job for the lead. Oh, contact between the Bandit and Austin. Might have been a little bit of net code there, but I'm sure Austin isn't happy about that one. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Austin's going to look high. Bandit out front. They're 2 by 2 behind him as they come out of turn number 2. Austin backs it out to not run over the Bandit as he sends it down into the turn. Here comes Jesse in the 75 down low. I saw it. Jesse tries to slide up in front of Austin. It's not there. Austin's going to shut that door. He's head down into 1 and 2. What a race here for the lead. We got a big pack of cars as they come down the back straightaway. I think the back straightaway. Where am I? I need a map. Oh, caution flag is out. Caution flag is out. What a cluster. These guys were battling it out hard. It looks like Blaine might have been caught up in this one. Ooh, came up on the 23. Oof, hate to see it. Does a 360, gets it going back the right way. But he's definitely got some damage on that thing. I heard your choice words for Harry. I definitely heard that you were not happy. For sure. Yeah, I know. I know you weren't happy. All right, we are pacing here once again at Bristol. Yes, babe.
Put his spaghetti in my trash.
I hear you. Hold on 1 second. All right, we're going to get ready to go green flag here again. I guess not yet. They're 3 wide. Pace light's still on, so yeah, we're not going green flag yet. Sorry, guys. Kids were being assholes. I had to take care of that while my son was being an asshole. Green flag is out. Bowden in the lead. Jesse second. Austin in third as they head down into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. Laps are clicking down. The Bandit dominating here tonight. Can he take the victory? Hold on. Sit. Right there. Sit. Don't move. Your next move is bad. Out of turn number 4. Single file. Here comes Jesse to the bottom side. Down into 1 and 2. Battle for the lead is isn't working as they head down into turn number 3. Sorry, guys, I'm really aggravated. Down into 1 and 2. Jesse trying to work the bottom side. Out of turn 2. He's losing ground. Austin and Cruz get around him. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Jesse looking to the inside. Can't do anything with it. Can Jesse make his way back up there? Austin has a bumper full of Cruz. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Jace. He gets around Jesse. Jesse going the wrong way in a hurry. And then number 75. Laps are clicking down. We got 7 laps to go. Here comes the battle for second. Cruz gets around Austin. Here comes Jace. He gets up underneath Austin. He's going to take the 3rd position. Crossover, 3 wide. Jesse gets contact. 6 laps to go. Bandit still not able to get away as they're 3 wide for 3rd. They get back down to 2 wide. Cruz chasing down the Bandit. Laps are ticking down. 5 laps to go. 5 more laps. The Bandit trying to steal the victory here today. Cruz trying to take it away from him. Down in the turn, Cruz putting the pressure on the 159 as they come out of turn number 4. 4 laps to go. Can he get around? Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, Cruz underneath. He's going to send it into 3. He slides up in front of the Bandit. Bandit crosses him over. Down the front straightaway, Bandit takes it back. Down into 1 and 2, 3 laps to go. Cruz losing some ground to the Bandit. Can he reel him back in? Time is running out. Meanwhile, they are racing it out back here as they come out of turn number 4. As a 4-2, down the back straightaway. Through 3 and 4, they're going to get the white flag this time by. Can they get the white flag? They get the white flag. 1 more lap to go. Down into 1 and 2. Cruz trying to put the pressure on the Bandit. Out of number 2. The Bandit with the lead. Cruz going to send it down into 3 and 4. The Bandit up high out of turn 4. Checkered flag. Bandit takes away. Cruz 2nd. Jace 3rd. Jesse 4th. Austin in 5th. David 6th. Stevie 7th. What a race. Let's go ahead and look at the results. We got the Bandit with the win. Cruz 2nd. Jason 3rd. Jesse 4th. Austin 5th. David in 6th. Stevie in 7th. Russ in 8th. Russell in 9th. Clay in 10th. Blaine finishes 11th. Kyle 12th. Travis 13th. Cameron 14th. Ethan 15th. And Austin in that 16th position. I'm going to call it a stream for now. We'll be back sometime around 9:15 probably.